A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Jim, I think in a game not so long ago, we talked about this guy's development. How important a period has this been for him?
Well, huge. His progress is in keeping with the talent at his disposal, but now we're starting to see a steep upward curve in all his stats, and he looks as if he can go further than I first thought, so I've had to reassess my opinion on that.
So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else, and that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, you know, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shot, surely! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Proves too strong.
Probably the structure to this team. Formations don't win you games, but getting the correct...
Chance for a shot! And it's a goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Looking to break at pace. Over to the left. And the shot! And that has sent him sprawling. Lovely. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy...
No question, that's a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Clears it away. Out to the left it goes. Foot in. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. And he's there to clear it. Relentless, just relentless. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's onto it in a flash. We expected better, and so did he. Diallo. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are already promptly back underway. That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. Kashiwa Reysol.
It's pretty clear that the defence have decided that the greatest threat to them at the moment, Peter, are people trying to just run at them.
Run at them, and I suppose beyond them, Jim.
Yeah, particularly leg runners into the box. That's what you don't want. They're very dangerous to any defence.
Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he spark a counter here? Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, they could be caught out here! Caught offside that time. Oh, good spread. He's there to get rid. It's a mighty looking ball that. Calmly anticipates. And the counter is on. Can he finish? It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
FC Tokyo, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's been slipped through. And a chance! Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, well measured. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Kashiwa Reysol can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though.
And the referee brings it to a close. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Undoubtedly gave us the perfect example of how you start a game of football. They came out with purpose, intensity, energy. They were determined to grab the initiative, and of course were duly awarded.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us.